Parents pulled their children out of daycare when stay-at-home orders took effect or when those parents lost their jobs. One child care director is concerned that some parents are going to have a hard time finding a place for their kids to go when the time comes. 41 Action News reporter Dan Cohen explores why.
It's a busy afternoon at Birdsall House, but this early childhood education center is sounding the alarm for their neighbors.
This is already a daycare desert. For every 40 children who need child care, there's like one spot in Kansas City. So to see centers close during this time, it'll be difficult when things settle back down and people are wanting to send their kids back to have enough spots for all of the kids.
Birdsall House is still open during the pandemic, but there are concerns about the health of early childhood education as a whole here in the metro. Experts say it's exposing inequalities in the system.
Kids that are starting behind the blocks from, 6 weeks old, 12 weeks old when they go to daycare. And now we get to feel it. Those of us who haven't had those problems, we get to feel it. We get to see it a little bit more up close.
Josh Best adds it's an access problem along financial and racial lines that's been exacerbated by the pandemic. But that's not all.
We have a teacher pipeline issue in early childhood education. We don't have enough people who want to become early childhood educators.
Locally in the metro, funding is tight.
Because voters said no to the Pre-K for KC ballot initiative back in 2000, over a year ago now. What that means is that we're nowhere closer locally to being able to serve more children.
Early childhood education isn't just critical for kids' development. Parents need these centers too.
Childcare is essential infrastructure so Americans can work, so Kansas Cityans and Missourians can work, and not just moms. How do we ensure that all people have the right to work when they need to work?
Early childhood education is working to find solutions during a challenging time for the industry and the families they serve. In Kansas City, Dan Cohen, 41 Action News.